I am Dr. J.O. Spengler, an associate professor in the College of Health and Human Performance at the University of Florida and a Robert Wood Johnson Foundation Active Living Research grantee. My work incorporates the fields of law and policy, health, and sport and recreation management. My work has been funded by the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation Active Living Research Program. In 2006, I was commissioned by Active Living Research to write a policy paper on the shared use of school recreational facilities. That paper was published in the American Journal of Health Promotion. Subsequently, I was funded by Active Living Research to investigate policies of relevance to the shared use of school recreational facilities in lower income communities and communities of color. Shared use in my research refers to the sharing of community recreational facilities. For example, where a school opens its property after hours to allow community residents to walk around the track, or where a school allows a community youth sports league to use its fields in the afternoons or on weekends in exchange for the youth league taking care of those fields. Shared use has been recognized as being very important since it can open up additional needed opportunities for community residents to be active, especially for children in lower income communities. Our study of school shared use resulted in several papers published in journals. One paper, published in the American Journal of Health Behavior with Dr. Coe and Dr. Connaughton, discusses the development of a scale to measure barriers to shared use of recreational facilities in schools. Another paper, published in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine with Dr. Connaughton and Dr. Maddock, discusses legal and policy findings relevant to the shared use of school recreational facilities. A third related paper, also published in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine, with Dr. Connaughton and Dr. Evanson, discusses recreational user statutes and their potential application to public schools. These policy papers came to the attention of the American Heart Association and the Public Health Law Center. They in turn reached out to me to help them inform policy on shared use in the school setting. The American Heart Association, with help and assistance from the Public Health Law Center, has developed policy guidance on sample limited liability legislation for schools. My work and the work of other Active Living Research Program grant recipients has informed this policy guidance. I've also been funded by Active Living Research Program to investigate shared use policies of relevance to local parks across the country. A preliminary analysis of the data suggests that schools and local park administrators differ somewhat in what they perceive as challenges and barriers to shared use. We hope that these findings will further inform the work of such organizations as Public Health Law Policy, the Public Health Law Center, the American Heart Association, and others, and to serve to encourage further research in the area of shared use. The ultimate goal of our work is to do the much-needed research that can inform policy that promotes physical activity and healthy communities. I thank the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation Active Living Research Program for funding the research to inform policy that promotes this important goal.